Felix Evander, how the heck are you? So glad to have you here. Metal Gear Solid 2, Episode 2, Final Fantasy 12 is on its way. We should have it here tomorrow. And then a new Tales game on Tuesday. But right now, we're back with Metal Gear Solid 2. Interesting game. Very, very interesting game. A game that was the menu theme for Metal Gear Solid 2. It's playing the extended version. Because right now we're in a tanker, and there's not much here, is there? Bloop. Hello. One Lich Empress here, baby!
Raiden, you should be used to the controls by now. Proceed with your mission. The clock is ticking. Get on the elevator on the far side of this area and get to the upper section of the big shell.
We're still on the tanker. So, if people missed the first episode, we were controlling Solid Snake. He was on a ship. And maybe that was the tanker. So what's this? This is big shell, right? So this is actually not the tanker. Is it? Oh, Smurfy, I didn't know you were here, Smurf. I didn't know. Anyways, so, yeah, I believe... So Snake actually went on a ship of some kind. Saved the day. Took pictures of Metal Gear Ray. And Ocelot and the Russians also were pulling a heist on it at the same time. And then Revolver Ocelot, who's also Liquid Snake in his hand, controlling his mind, he turned on the Russians and stole Metal Gear Ray for himself. Himself and Liquid Snake, I guess. And then now we're here, 2 years later, and we're going to do another big heroic mission. And now we're actually this guy Raiden, who's only done VR missions. Only done VR. Looks like this water's got oil in it.
Got your feet wet? These are the basic controls for swimming. Stroke the water and move forward by pushing the punch button. Push it in rapid succession to swim faster. Change your heading with the left stick. Up will take you up, down takes...
So, I mean, they've always, in the first Metal Gear, they talked a lot about, you know, game controls and things like that. It seems like in this one they're going even more so. Okay, there's got to be something cool at the bottom. Very hard to see. Come on, come on, come on, get... No, that's about it, I think. Uh-oh. Press down. There we go. Ladarius! How are you, Ladarius? When games are detailed. Ladarius! And the Smurf and the one Lich. Smurf, there's lots of love for you, buddy. Alright, so now we're on Big Shell. Huh? Nothing. Why don't you take off your stupid breathing mask, you dork? Good. No spoilers. Can't wait. That has the name of the game on the door. Doesn't it? Metal Gear 2, Sons of the Guns of Patriots. On the door. What have you been busy with, Ladarius? Well, we're glad to have you here, man. Ruby draws.
Colonel, I've sighted an enemy sentry.
An enemy sentry.
AN-94 and a Makarov. Those grenades, all his equipment, is Russian-made.
Must be a Gerlukovich man.
Gerlukovich?
A Russian private army that was in line to work with the Shadow Moses takeover group 4 years ago.
What's their stake in this one?
They must have made a deal, an arrangement with the terrorists. They've become a band of mercenaries, an army without a country.
Okay. Do we have weapons? No. Oh, we got this thing though. We got a scope. Sensor detecting life forms. I'll take it. How do you shift? Oops. That would have been bad. Six days a week for Ladarius. The man. This game is so crazy.
Colonel, there's definitely another intruder in here besides me.
That's not a possibility.
Not a team. Looks like a solo job.
One man.
We may not know who he is, but he managed to take care of every sentry in the area. They're all out cold. Whoever he is, he's got some skills.
We need to get an ID. But for now, you can take advantage of the situation and get to work. There's a terminal in front of the elevator. A node.
Did you say nerd?
Not nerd. Node.
Oh.
Use the node to gain access to the Big Shell's facilities network.
Then what?
Pull up the map of the structure. That'll let you activate the Soliton radar.
The Soliton radar? True. That radar came in useful during VR training.
A radar system uses biological magnetic fields as input. These estimated enemy positions are projected onto a map according to reference points collected via GPS signals and field personnel reports. We need to get to the map through the Big Shell's node to put this data processing to practical use. The node unit is about 3 feet high, should be colored blue. Each area has at least one.
How do I gain access?
Just push the action button in front of the node. The nanomachines in your body will take care of the security clearance and allow you access to the node. Complete the procedure before those sentries gain consciousness. If they spot you, you won't be able to gain access for a while. Stay on guard.
Got it.
So Ladarius, were you saying that what you want to do is work with a lot of people, or you have to help with a lot of people and you have to work 6 days a week? Look at him wearing his cool ninja mask. He thinks he's so cool. Oh. Just being a part of your community, and that's a great thing.
Raiden, you won't be able to use any of the enemy's equipment.
Because it's a video game.
You should know that all active weapons are equipped with a personal identification system. The owner enters their required user ID information during the weapon registration or at the start of a mission. If anyone other than the registered user tries to fire the weapon, the ID system will not authorize the action.
But these are black market Russian weapons. How can they be equipped with identification functionality?
They must have been customized by the terrorists themselves. These are professionals we're dealing with, and they certainly won't let their own equipment be used against them.
I'm guessing it's the same for the Navy SEALs gear?
Right.
How am I supposed to procure weapons then?
Find the ones that haven't yet been individualized. Everything you find in the item box is clean. You should know this from your VR training.
Okay, I know those.
Items in the item box are yours to use at will. They will be your supply source with regards to weaponry and gear.
So this is as far as I got when I first played this on the Xbox, like, 15 years ago. And I thought, why is he telling me how to play the game again? Who is Raiden? I don't want to play this anymore. And I was a fool, because I heard how great this game was. Fat Pie! Fat Pie's always online. Give me a ration. Press the action button. Triangle. Triangle's the action button. You dummy. Dot's Heelster's here. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, Meth Assassino. How is everybody? Codename. Codename. Maybe this? Smurf. With my birthday. I am from Canada. Oh, whoa, these are all the options? Okay.
Good work, Raiden.
The radar should be functioning now.
Remember your VR training sessions. The tool is exactly the same one. It maps the terrain as well as the position of enemy personnel. The bright dot in the middle is you, Raiden. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision. Your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it. It gets jammed easily, I'm afraid. It's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful. The Big Shell's layout map should now be available after touching the Start button.
How do I save the mission data?
I've set aside proprietary...
Okay, I think I know what he's gonna say. Jack, is everything alright? What are you doing here? Jack, can you hear me? Rose, you're not supposed to be involved. What's going on? Jack, I'm a part of this mission. Colonel, what the hell's going on? Raiden, meet the mission analysis. She'll be overseeing the data saving and support. Why her? The Foxhound analysis that was supposed to take part in this mission was in an accident. Rosemary was brought in as a replacement. An accident? And according to the files, she knows you better than anybody else. Rose may be in the service, but an intelligence analyst is no field officer. I mean, that's probably what Jack said. Not to worry, she has our technical staff at her disposal. She's never been a part of a field mission. This is insane. I have my own reasons for selecting her for this mission, soldier. Colonel, I fail to see... I know your VR training performance in and out, but sometimes that's not enough. You're familiar with the Shadow Moses incident? You know I covered it in VR. If there's a crucial tactical detail that case taught us, it was the power of the operative's will to survive. I was trained to fight. My personal feelings have no place in a mission. We've learned that it doesn't work that way, and on the field you need all the help you can get. Jack, you're stuck with me whether you like it or not. Rose. Jack and Rose? You need someone to watch your back, but I have conditions that need to be met, Colonel. What is it? I'll perform my duties and save that mission data, but I'm aware that technically I'm not part of the mission control team. After all, I'm just a normal girl who's worried about Jack. But that means, Colonel, that I'm not required to follow your orders outside of my immediate duties. Jack is not simply a field personnel for me to track. His safety comes first to me, not the mission. And because of that, I will be monitoring and keeping a record of every communication you have with him, Colonel. Given the circumstances, you're free to do what you see fit. Hey, I prefer this to be kept in the dark, waiting. I'd like to make a request, if I may. Of course. His handle is Raiden. For the duration of the mission, could you call him that? Yes, sir. All right, Raiden. Let me know when you're ready to turn and save. Jack? What? Do you know what date is tomorrow? April 30th. Something special about it? Isn't there? I can't remember, I'm sorry. Oh well, I'll keep trying till I hear the answer. I'm gonna let you go now, Jack. Take care. I didn't think we were gonna get that whole story piece. I just thought it was gonna be like, here's how you save. So I started skipping through it. Oh shit.
Raiden, the enemy sentry is regaining consciousness.
Be careful, Jack.
Find somewhere to hide until the elevator arrives. You must stay out of sight.
Can't I take them down?
I'm under enemy fire. Secure the perimeter.
Stay on the lookout.
Who's there?
Oh, they don't have 4 on PC. That's awful. Can't you just find like a really cheap PS3? You know, like, I mean, if you buy a PS3 of somebody and you say, look, I don't want any of your games, I just want one controller, I'll give you 50 bucks. See ya! I'm a legendary soldier. Get the collection, baby. Probably backwards. HD collection. I got it for $22. This is
the terrorists call themselves Sons of Liberty.
Sons of Liberty?
Sons of Liberty?
The name of their leader is Solid Snake.
The hero of Shadow Moses? So that's why you changed my code name.
Right, but he can't be the Solid Snake. He died 2 years ago on that tanker after he blew it sky high.
Could he have survived?
Not a chance.
Congratulations, Dots Heelster, on a job, buddy.
Colonel, I'm on the roof. There are no sentries, but it would only take one to spot me in this light.
You never had daylight VR training after all. Stay extra sharp until you can find a node to log in from.
What about the commandos?
SEAL Team 10 has landed on struts B and C.
And the president?
Seems he was spotted on strut B.
Strut B?
Yeah, they're all so different from each other. Pretty amazing.
The big shell is comprised of shells 1 and 2. Each unit consists of a central core and 6 struts surrounding it.
So the whole thing is shaped like 2 hexagons connected end on end.
Exactly. And you're on the roof of strut A, shell 1 at the moment. First, get to a node. Log into the network.
Got it.
I really loved, 1 was obviously super important for me when I was growing up. I remember when I first finished 1, I remember where I was sitting on the floor in front of this big TV. I just put my controller down and said, wow. I'd never played a game like that before. It's amazing. Just the presentation of it. You know, like Metal Gear Solid 1 had birds knock this guy down. He's got that extra little kick at the end. They just try to make him so unlikable. Am I slipping on bird crap, or am I getting hit by birds? It's locked. I probably don't want to go down there.
Raiden, look at that wire fence. You may be able to crawl through it. Crouch down using the crawl button. Then push the left stick in the direction you want to move. Push the crawl button again to stand up. You can use weapons even while crawling. This is different from VR training, so you keep that in mind.
You can die from the bird poop? Now Raiden has to crawl through bird poop.
Raiden, SEAL Team 10 is in.
Do we really have no line of communication with the SEALs?
They don't know a thing about us. You know we work in the dark, and this mission is no exception. Only a few people know about your presence here. There's no need for concern. This operation is under Pentagon's direct command, and the NSDD came from the Vice President and the Secretary of Defense. Your mission may be top secret, but it's gone through the usual channels.
It's hard because they're all so different, picking a favorite. I mean, 1 was my favorite just, like, for nostalgia reasons. The bosses, the story, the sniper sequences. The backtracking is a bit lame, and you kind of run out of the cool, like, they don't have as many of those awesome guard sandboxy areas later in the second half of Metal Gear Solid 1. Metal Gear Solid 5, I loved the gameplay a lot. The story's pretty lame.
I'll go check the roof. I'll leave the first floor to you, okay?
Understood.
The roof's this way, buddy. Sounds like its heart's beating pretty fast.
Colonel, I've located the node, but it's under heavy surveillance. I can't get in any closer.
Distract them. Try making some noise to draw their attention away.
How?
Flatten yourself against a wall and hit the punch button.
Got it.
Oh man, I couldn't do the choke. Three was more of like a James Bond thing, kind of going like, alright, fine, you want a Metal Gear Solid 1, you want the hero? Here's the hero, being the cool hero.
Raiden, watch out. There are sentries posted on the connecting bridge. They will spot you if you continue on course.
Any recommendations?
Use the hanging mode.
Hanging?
Face any waist-high railing and push the action button to clear the railing and hang over the side. Once there, you can move sideways while keeping out of enemy sight.
All right, I'm giving it a try.
Don't forget the grip gauge. It will keep decreasing during a hanging maneuver, and once it runs out, you will fall.
Copy that.
Wait a second. I just intercepted new intelligence on the operation being executed by SEAL Team 10.
Intercepted?
As I said before, they need to be kept in the dark about our presence.
So we just listen in.
I'm patching it through.
This is Alpha Zero. We have the president. Is he safe? He is safe. What about the package? Tell the guys upstairs that we've secured the package. Easy money. Good work. Your retrieval is on the way. Come on home. Roger that. Holy! Alpha Zero, report. Damn it, cover the president! Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Alpha Zero. We're under attack. This is crazy. Is that... Alpha Zero, respond. All Alpha, respond.
Raiden, the president's life is in danger. Head to Strut B now.
All right. Use the gauge. Yeah, I wish they had the choke button and the throw button on different buttons. Because I hate when you throw them, then you know they're just going to get up and not be out. Oh, these birds knocked me over. Alright, I hope there's nobody there. I think they designed it so that there wouldn't be anybody. Got no radar. Strut B, transformer room. Ta-la-ta-la. Whoa! Gray Fox. I can't believe this came out on the PS2.
Alpha Zero. Come in, Alpha Zero. All Alpha, come in. What's going on? Alpha, respond.
Is he covering his face? It's a nice touch to show all the bullets.
What are you?
That's not what you should be worried about.
5 today. Or rather 6.
Get down!
How come the bullets from the last guy didn't bother Knife Man?
Where is he?
Come on, Raiden.
Strange smell. You smell like... Are you?
It has to be. Shoot him! What are you waiting for?
Vamp,
Yeah, Queen?
are you all done cleaning up?
Yes, but wait till I tell you what I found.
Something interesting?
I'll tell you in person. Where are you?
In the central unit with the president.
Be right there.
Hold on. I'm not an enemy. Calm down. My name is Plissken. Iroquois Plissken.
Oh, yeah?
Lieutenant junior grade.
Are you a Navy SEAL? How did you get in?
Fast rope descent from a Navy chopper.
Have I seen you before?
That suit. Are you Foxhound?
That's right.
Foxhound was disbanded. Huh? Where were you before Foxhound? Delta Force?
I was part of the Army's Force 21 trials.
Force 21? That's about tactical IT deployment, right? Any field experience?
No, not really.
So this is your first.
I've had extensive training, the kind that's indistinguishable from the real thing.
Like what?
Sneaking mission 60, weapons 80, advanced,
VR, huh?
but realistic in every way.
A virtual grunt of the digital age, that's just great.
That's far more effective than live exercises.
You don't get injured in VR, do you? Every year a few soldiers die in field exercises.
There's pain sensation in VR and even a sense of reality and urgency. The only difference is it isn't actually happening.
That's the way they want you to think, to remove you from the fear that goes with battle situations. War is a video game. What better way to raise the ultimate soldier?
So you're saying that VR training is some kind of mind control?
Mind control?
Raiden, what's going on?
The Alpha team from Navy SEAL 10 is dead. No, a single survivor.
The kid's wired with nanomachines.
What about the president?
Looks like they took him somewhere else.
I see. You said there was a survivor from SEAL Team 10.
Yeah, Lieutenant J.G. Plissken.
Has he seen your face?
What?
This is a top secret mission. No one can know that we're involved.
It's a little too late for that.
It's a little too late for that, Colonel.
What's up?
Take a look.
What the hell?
A Navy captain.
You all right?
Give me a few minutes. Must have lost a few more pints than I thought.
Better refill it by smoking.
What was that man just now?
That blood-sucking freak. That was Vamp. He's Romanian, a wizard with knives, as you saw.
The way he moved didn't seem human.
You won't see that in VR, I guarantee.
What is he?
One of the members of Dead Cell.
Dead Cell? Him?
A special forces unit created by ex-President George Sears. The name was originally intended to reflect its anti-terrorist functions. The unit would launch unannounced assaults on government complexes for the ultimate terrorism simulation. They were needed to show VR troopers like you how to deal with the real thing. But around the time their original leader died in prison, the unit began to unravel. They were always close to the edge, but they became more and more extreme, began to go after US allies, even civilians. We estimate that no fewer than 100 people died as a result of accidents the Dead Cell arranged on their own. They were out of control, and it all came to a head 6 months ago.
What happened?
The unit was devastated. There are only 3 left now, and you just saw one of them.
Why would they go after the big shell?
How should I know? I told you they were on the lunatic fringe.
What about their leader? He says he's Solid Snake.
Snake died 2 years ago.
You mean the incident that made this big shell necessary in the first place?
Right, and he was the one that sank that tanker.
But he's a legend.
Legends are usually bad news. There's not a lot of difference between heroes and madmen.
You're saying Snake is still alive and pulled another one?
No, he's not involved in this one. His body was positively ID'd 2 years ago.
Snake is dead.
And buried.
What about the other soldiers? I saw Russian equipment too.
Former Soviet military. They're probably mercenaries. The big shell is too much ground for just Dead Cell members to hold down. You weren't briefed on any of this? And you came in alone to boot? Why? What are you really doing here?
He doesn't know.
Can't tell me, huh? Fine with me.
I don't smoke.
Keep it anyway. May come in handy. Take this too.
Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Bravo Zero, currently at the bridge between struts B and C. The President is... Damn, I can't hit this thing. It's like some bad dream. Alpha, anyone, come in, all Alpha. This is Bravo Zero.
Aren't you going to answer him?
The BC connecting bridge.
We need to get there. Can you handle it?
I need a few more minutes. Remember my frequency. It's 141.80.
141.80. Got it.
I've been briefed on this plant's layout. If you need information on the place or about Dead Cell, contact me. You're using nano communication, right?
Yeah, but I can patch into your frequency.
Hey, what's your name?
Raiden.
Raiden? Strange code name.
Makes up for the boring one my parents gave me.
Maybe I'll find out someday.
All right. What the hell? Is this the kind of game where they give you answers at the end, or is it more of like a kind of open? SOCOM bullets, huh? They're just part of the scenery. Raiden's a cool name, but it's kind of like a name somebody would give themselves if they were trying to be cool. Get the M9 first. Where is this M9? Oh yeah, I can't get that because we came in that way, so we don't want to go up that way. They seems new, right? These take a long time
Jack,
to load.
It's me.
Everything okay, Rose?
Don't you need to save the mission data?
Oh yeah, thanks for the reminder.
Can't even remember to save, huh? Connected to PSN network. PS Network. I love that they make remasters, man. Keep moving these games forward, put them on new systems, make them look better.
Jack, do you remember what day tomorrow is?
That again. I'm sorry, but I still don't have a clue.
That's okay.
What is it, Rose? Talk to me.
I'd rather you figure it out. It's important.
How important?
Important enough? And we'll talk about it tomorrow.
Why not now?
Tomorrow seems more appropriate. I need all the help I can get so that I won't chicken out anyway.
Is that the reason you decided to be part of this mission? Okay, I'm gonna finish this thing by tomorrow no matter what.
You know I'll do everything I can to help you.
Rose, there's something I need you to do as an analyst.
What is it?
It has to do with Solid Snake. The leader of this takeover incident is claiming that he's Snake himself.
The legendary mercenary?
I need as much data on him as possible. Everything they have on him after the Shadow Moses incident.
He's dead now, isn't he?
Yes. Should be a burial record somewhere, too. You should be able to request top-level security clearance from the Colonel. That should get us into the most classified material.
I'm on it. I'll contact you as soon as I find out something.
Alright, she sounds so demure. So weak and fragile and tender. It's like they run in slow motion. I have a gun now? Yeah, it's neat how they put in the superhuman stuff with this trying to be so accurate to the military stuff.
What the hell is that?
Come, put me out of my misery.
This is impossible. Nothing will hit her. Is she the one they call Fortune?
I thought Fortune was a guy. But she's sort of androgynous. Happy birthday, Bravely. I know you love Metal Gear, baby.
Queen.
Don't let them take the president!
I like how there's so many groups attacking here. And the same thing on the tanker as well. Just riding, watching. It's like he's not even there. A dud. He sounds like Butters from South Park. Yeah, it's a dud. Threw a grenade, but not gonna blow up. It's kind of like, reminds me of a Tarantino movie. Like Kill Bill, maybe? The long setups, interesting characters.
Today is another bad day. Is there anyone here that can give me happiness?
I think the first shot was enough. 2,000. Wow. And Kill Bill was way after that. But I see a lot of Kill Bill in this. Or a lot of Metal Gear Solid and Kill Bill. PS2 is a really fun era. I think
I'm so sorry, my beauty.
they took more risks.
I'll see you again someday.
They didn't worry about HD graphics. They were selling games for like $30, $40 because there were so many people that owned a PS2. You could put out something weird and you were probably going to make your money back. And we were learning new ways to play with Grand Theft Auto 3.
Colonel, SEAL Team 10's Bravo team was wiped out.
I see.
What happened to the cargo choppers?
Both of them are at the bottom of the harbor. Looks like your new hosts have a Harrier too.
A Harrier? What is this?
Calm down. It just means they anticipated the attack.
What?
Besides, since the SEALs drew their fire, your infiltration went off without a hitch. On top of that, we know their defensive capabilities.
Are you saying this was all a feint?
Raiden, get a hold of yourself. The entire mission is in your hands now. Do you understand?
But...
There's no time for questions. They could decide to retaliate for that failed assault.
You mean the hostages?
They could be in danger, yes. But we need to consider the possibility that they'll blow the whole shell. If that toxic spell does take place, it'll devastate not only the harbor, but poison the coastline for generations. Raiden, we've had to adjust the mission objectives. The priority is now on removing those C4s that the terrorists wired over the big shell. The president can wait, but this can't.
Colonel, you know I'm no bomb disposal expert.
That's not a problem. The Bravo team brought an explosives pro in with them. He was supposed to stand by on Strut C according to their mission plan. You should find him there.
Is this according to Simulation 2?
What are you talking about? Get to Strut C and find him.
Understood. But I need to ask you something before I go.
Make it quick.
Who are they? Dead Cell, I mean. They couldn't hit her no matter how hard they tried. And that vampire, too, it's like being in a nightmare you can't wake up from.
Jack, snap out of it.
And you, Rose, I can't believe you're on this mission. I keep thinking I'll wake up.
Raiden, this is real. And that's why you won't wake up.
But nothing seems real.
I've made up my mind to stay with you. Whether this is real or a bad dream, I'll keep watching you till it's over.
Thank you, Rose. And I won't let you be just a dream.
Are you two done? Raiden, you're needed on Strut C.
Oh, Bravely. What a nice guy. Well. Strut C. There's Strut C. I like this game because you cannot really get lost. Shaft grenades, huh? When the camera zooms in, the audio gets closer. Every detail in this is so well done. Soak up the story, it's like a Shakespeare play. Every word has a deeper meaning. I like the sounds of that. That's what it seems like. Like he keeps mentioning wake up, nightmare, dream. Colonel says it's real. These bugs are here. Like, what's up with the bugs? Are they just around lights? Is that the only... They're around exits. That's why I like live streaming so much. Because you can just put the time into playing games and having fun. Because, oh man, like, editing videos is crazy. I put together an evolution of Call of Duty and evolution of Final Fantasy videos, where I had music over cuts from all the games. It took me days. What the hell? This is when you shift over with the shoulder buttons. Weird. Yeah. Nothing. It's kind of, it's funny, like normally we play a lot of JRPGs, but, and like this isn't a traditional JRPG, but it's got a lot of like what JRPGs have in these sort of super epic stories that aren't afraid to go places, you know? This is like when you first go off and fight. What's his name? Psychomantis. Yeah, man.
Freeze! Don't shoot.
You a cop?
I'm not NYPD. I came in with the Bravo team. Who are you with? And what happened to SEAL Team 10?
They're all dead.
All of them? That's bad.
Did I tell you you could move?
It's all right. He's not one of the bad guys. Don't go pointing that thing everywhere, kid. What's your name?
My name is Peter. Peter Stillman.
Lecturer at Nav Scolio at Indian Head. Also a consultant for the NYPD bomb squad.
A poor old man who got dragged along for this picnic.
I thought you'd retired.
I did. Can't keep up with everybody, as you can see. A famous church got wiped off the map thanks to me, with too many lives inside. All I lost was this leg.
So you're the bomb disposal guy.
Kid, this is the bomb disposal guy. Open any explosives disposal textbook and you'll see his name.
Just ancient history now.
Why did they bring you out of retirement then?
Because the terrorist group here includes one of my students, the Emperor of Explosives, Fat Man. He built an atomic bomb when he was only 10. I created him in a sense.
And that's why you're here.
I'm pretty rusty. I was supposed to supervise the bomb disposal. Looks like it was taken care of before I had my turn.
I wouldn't say that. There are at least 2 people here who can claim to be experts at bomb disposal.
Are you 2 with SEAL Team 10? I didn't see you at the mission briefing.
Oh, we're with another squad. My name is Plissken, Lieutenant Junior Grade. Honored to meet you, sir.
Mr. Plissken, do you have any experience with explosives disposal?
Don't worry about me. And he looks young, but he can do it. But we need more manpower.
I'm,
What's your name?
Raiden.
That's an odd name.
Any other survivors?
There was also an engineer with me.
An engineer?
A skinny guy. He went in with us.
Where is he?
I haven't seen him since that skirmish.
Was he killed?
I don't think so. I didn't find his body.
I see.
They told me he was a security systems architect for the big shell.
Why would they take a civilian along?
Everything in this structure is computer controlled. He was supposed to get us past all the security measures.
I never heard anything about that.
He had official orders with him.
We'll leave that for later. Right now, we need to figure out how to deal with all the bombs.
But there's no one left from the SEAL's EOD squad.
Yup, so we have to do it ourselves.
But I've never defused a bomb before. Hold on a sec.
Off to confer with the CO again?
Glad to hear Stillman is safe. Assist him in any way possible to clear the C4 from the structure.
Colonel, you know I've never been trained in bomb disposal.
It's all right. The man you're working with is the best in the field. All you have to do is follow his directions. You will, of course, keep your identity and mission objectives to yourself.
Is it true that an engineer came in with Stillman?
I wasn't informed of that. It's probably something the SEALs decided on their own. There are more important issues at hand, Raiden. The enemy may retaliate for the failed assault. Get those C4s neutralized now.
Colonel, I'm not qualified for bomb disposal.
Jack, it's me.
Rose?
You can do this. Trust me.
You haven't had bomb disposal training per se in VR, but you're more than capable of handling C4.
This is a little
Shut up, Raiden. Just do it.
You're up for this.
You got Peter Stillman.
How about it, kid? Are the results in yet?
Meow.
There's no need to think about this so much. You won't actually be dismantling the bomb. That's not for amateurs. What we'll try here instead is a temporary freezing measure. Here, look at this. This is a C4 bomb. It's live. You can see it pulsing. Now you spray this on the sucker and there we go. Simple, huh? The spray freezes the detonator instantly.
How long does the effect last?
There's no way the thing can detonate in this condition. Even if you leave it alone, it'll stay out of commission for at least 24 hours.
That's enough time.
If we had the manpower, I'd recommend complete disposal. But this will have to do. The spray can be used from several yards away. Now check the floor, ceiling, walls, under a table, everywhere. Try to imagine the locations the bomber would choose.
That won't be easy. We don't know a thing about Fat Man.
Is there anything that'll help us locate the bombs?
Here, take this with you. It's what they call an ion mobility spectrometer. It can recognize ionized gas emitted by C4s.
The what?
In other words, that little gadget sniffs out C4's scent.
That's right. I've established a link-up with your radar network, so any scent detected will be represented visually. Have the sensor activated and keep your eye on the radar.
What if he's using some other odorless substance?
I know Fat Man well. I know how into his own aesthetics he is.
Signatures?
Yes. On every bomb he builds, he always leaves a trace of the cologne he uses. The sensor also picks up that particular scent spectrum.
Is that something he learned from you?
No, it was his own quirk. He wouldn't work by any rules except his own, and he followed them like a religion. And common sense wasn't one of his strong points. I thought I taught him everything I knew. I have no children of my own, and I thought I found a son in him. He had the right stuff, you know. There's something very unusual about an ability like that. Even at Indian Head, he got special treatment. I remember some people called him one of the fat cats. Maybe that's what started all this. I didn't teach him the most important thing I had to tell him. There are some things you have to pass on. The trick is to know which one. Right. All I taught him was skills. And now I have to stop him from using it to destroy us all.
Watermelons.
Let's see how well that sensor works.
All right. I'm activating them. Watch. You see the green stuff on the radar? That's a visual representation of the C4 scent detected by the sensor.
It's a pretty big area, isn't it?
Don't complain. It's better than nothing.
Just activate the sensors and search the area, okay?
All right.
Don't forget that you need the radar to use this system. Log into the node at every strut and turn the radar on.
We have to keep out of the enemy's sight, too.
Because the radar gets knocked offline when we're spotted?
Exactly. Fat Man would have allotted some C4s here in Strut C as well.
Here?
I know the structure of this facility, and if he wants to take out the plant, where he would target.
You know this for sure?
Of course. I taught him the techniques he uses. His ideas are based on my theories. Demolition is a kind of ideology. It makes no exceptions for time or place. Big shell consists of 2 hexagons joined end on end, north to south.
I see 3.
There should be packets of C4s on each of the vertices, or the struts in this case. You need at least that to take a building of this integrity out.
6 on shell 1, another 6 on shell 2. A total of 12 bombs at least.
Considering the shell's architecture and composition from an engineering standpoint, that's my conclusion, and it's exactly what he would have decided as well.
Kid, this place is all yours. I'll take care of shell 2.
Take this.
What's this?
Security card, issued to Shell personnel. The Big Shell security layout includes varying levels of clearance. The clearance level is identified by the number printed on these doors. Writing, your card key can open doors with security clearance level 1. Plissken, your card can get you into level 3 areas. You'll need it to get next door to Shell 2.
How did you get this?
That engineer I told you about gave it to me. You were supposed to program a set of all access cards once we were on site. Unfortunately, this card won't get you into every area of this structure.
We'll have to deal with the remaining security lockouts as they come up. Let's get going. You stay here.
No, I'm going.
The two of us can handle it, don't worry.
But...
You'll just slow us down with that leg of yours. There's a war going on here. I don't have time to babysit anymore.
Why don't you just let us handle the grunt work? You can tell us what to do over the radio, like in the original mission plan.
All right. I'll give you instructions from here. I may also need to prepare a backup plan just in case.
In case of what?
Good luck to both of you. This is a dangerous one.
Who dares, wins.
If anything comes up, let me know. My frequency is 140.25.
Good luck, kid. I'll see you later. Semper Fi.
That man's no SEAL. I don't even think he's a Navy man.
What?
Semper Fi. Marine Corps talk. Normally, team leaders stay in the CP and give orders with those headphones. And as far as I know, SEALs keep their officers away from the field. And Who Dares Wins is a model of the British Special Air Service.
Is he one of the terrorists, then?
No, somehow I don't think so. If there's someone to suspect, I'd put my money on you. Just take care of those bombs for now.
What about you? They could be back in this area soon.
I'll hide out in this pantry for a while. If I lock the door, it should be all right. Plenty of food in here too, so you don't need to worry about me. I'll give you instructions by codec from here. Good luck, kid. Bomb disposal is a face-off with your own mortality. Don't let the fear get to you. When you give in to the fear, the darkness comes.
Okay, Yoda. Oh, right. This is a game that we play. Woo! Okay, we gotta look for some bombs. Where? Some handgun. Coolant. Hold in first person view. Spray with square. Oh, right. This is when they had the pressure sensitive buttons, right? Oh, there's one. No. Where could it be? In the bathroom, eh? Yeah, Psycho Mantis was pretty cool. That was something we'd never seen before. I was lucky that I'd played Castlevania, so I had Psycho Mantis say, "Ooh, you like Castlevania, don't you?" It's pretty cool. Seems like there's one in here, no? I don't see the dot on the screen. Maybe back and around? Ride the city bus today and shoot some video. Cool. Oh, you're in San Francisco. Games capital, man. Oh. Drones. Look, he's super ahead of his time for drones, hey? First boss to break the fourth wall. Maybe, yeah. What's this? The guards in this game are terrible.
I'm under attack. Stay alert.
Understood. Reinforcements are on their way to Strut C. Intensify security measures.
Alright, where's this first bomb? Fat Pie is online. Batman. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, guy. I see you got a nice item there. Yeah, Conquer did quite a bit. I mean, nobody had done it in such a creative way as Psycho Mantis, that's for sure.
Attack team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
Alright. Where's Struts C? Heyo. The sound effects in this game are beautiful. That's something that I love about Final Fantasy. Don't you love the Final Fantasy menu sounds? Eating with two hands. I want to choke this guy. Oh.
Hmm? Who's there?
Don't turn around. So he ducks down, he looks the other way. Okay, I'm stopped. There we go. Didn't hear like the of cracking a neck. Lauren Pennington, how are you today? We're in Strut C, huh? I love these tools. Right, yeah. Blizzard, I mean, Blizzard's so... Uh-oh. This guy was just taking a poop.
It's the enemy. I need help.
Oh, shoot. Close the door. No! There we go. Kid Icarus's uprising, eh?
Return to your positions. Increase security. Understood. Reinforcements are on their way to Strut C. Intensify security measures.
Jesus!
Communications with Strut C have ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
Oh. Oh, there's one. Jesus.
Encounter the enemy.
This music is great. Choke him, choke him. Oh, they dodged it. Oh my god. Smooth, Raiden. Yeah, right, Bravely. Oh, you're too kind. I'm being terrible. I got my martial arts moves ready. No, definitely not getting the big boss rank. Maybe I should just let him die. Start this section over. Kill me. Kill him. Kill him right in the face. No, it auto-rationed. Broken glass in the camera. Alright, we'll try that part again.
Right, what's wrong? Raiden! Raiden!
Alright, I know where the... It's funny because they give you like such another tutorial and they make it seem very easy, but actually in this part, this is the first time you don't have your... whatchamacallit? Radar. Oh. Maybe you do. Detecting life forms. What was that? No! Jesus Christ! Okay.
Raiden here. I took care of the C4 in Strut C. The ceiling of the women's bathroom was set to blow.
That's not like him.
Anything wrong?
Maybe. Plissken's reported other locations too, and none of them are effective demolition points.
What do you mean?
It means that they wouldn't be the best places to choose if you wanted to destroy this place.
Are you saying they don't plan on blowing the shell up?
It certainly seems that way. So far, we haven't seen anything but a waste of good explosives. Unless, of course, we're missing something.
A trap?
He couldn't have overlooked the fact that I would be called into this. There's something going on.
All right. Okay. Alright, so we gotta take out all these BAMs. Man, this game holds up so well. Radar type 2 does not appear during intrusion view. Sure. Yes.
Hmm? Who's there?
Oh, now we have radar. Cool. Ah! No! Don't call your radio! No!
Requesting back.
Yeah, we're gonna play another Tales game.
Requesting backup unit.
We're going to be playing either Berseria or Vesperia. cool move. You gonna get up? Do you have stars on your head? Yeah, stars. This is the woman's bathroom?
Return to your positions. Increase security. Understood. Reinforcements are on their way to Strut C. Intensify security measures.
Yeah, I was talking about it with Sarah, and we're thinking either Symphonia, Vesperia, or Bizzeria. And I'm thinking,
I'm under enemy fire. Secure the perimeter.
Alright, it's just you and me.
Reinforcements are on their way to Strut C. Intensify security measures.
Or Abyss, but Abyss is just on 3DS and PS2, so I can't play that one. But yeah, either Bizzeria or Vesperia. Did you have a preference? Can you convince me to play one or the other? Rose, I'm in the bathroom.
What's up, Jack?
Rose, no comment?
About?
I've killed someone.
Jack, it's a battlefield.
My opponents are living, breathing human beings. This...
I'm back alive. VR blocks out reality, but he's upset. What's that guy doing in the woman's bathroom? Oh no.
Attack team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
Ah, no! No! And I missed him on the thing.
Enemy sight. Requesting backup unit.
Understood. I want an additional unit sent to Strut C. Secure the men's bathroom.
Move!
I'm just gonna let him die again. They've seemed to like really up the stealth part of it,
Jack,
which is good.
what's going on? Answer me! Jack! Jack!
Okay. So we still have to do this bomb, right? So we might as well put on the radar. Oh no. This guy coming through here? Okay, he's near. Punch them down twice, they have stars. Okay, cool. Thank you. Oh, for fuck's sakes.
It's the enemy. I need help.
Understood. Dispatching a backup unit to the men's bathroom at Strut C. Corner the subject and neutralize.
Move!
All right.
He's over there.
It's really hard to see them. There, he's got stars. Alright, punch him down twice to get stars.
Return to your positions. Increase security. Understood. Reinforcements are on their way to Strut C. Intensify security measures.
I've got this AP sensor. Vibrates an enemy approach. Okay. I guess I'll just wait for it to go back to normal. Rubber teams are going really well these days. Oh, good, man. Very good. Oh god, here we go, here we go, here we go. Up and down. Into the bathroom. And there, that's 2 stars. And stars. Okay, very good, very good, very good, very good. Okay, let's just go take out this bathroom thing. Wooland. All right, very good.
Raiden here. I took care of the C4 in Strut C. The ceiling of the women's bathroom was set to blow.
I'm under attack. Stay alert.
Like I just woke up. Not good. Hey, Allie over the hill. Yep, that's Raven. How are you doing, Allie? So, Lauren, what were you thinking? Did you have any ideas over Tales of Berseria or Tales of Vesperia? Vesperia seems to have a lot of love. But Berseria looks really cool too. Very, very dark. Interesting character. And it's new. Yeah, we can skip that one. We already saw him say that. He said, oh, he's putting bombs in places that aren't going to blow up the station. Could be some kind of trap.
Attack team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
We saw that already. I hear footsteps. And the sensor's going off. I didn't know you could do that. Stand on your tippy toes. Alright, let's go for this Easter egg Bravely was talking about.
What's up, Jack?
Rose, do you remember the first time we were in a bathroom together? The woman's bathroom.
Jack, it must be so nerve-wracking to defuse a bomb.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay, that was a stupid thing to say. Sorry.
That's all right. It's just that I've never been trained in this stuff.
You okay? Are you feeling well?
I almost threw up a few times.
Oh, Jack.
But I'm okay. It's not like I'm in this alone.
Oh, yeah, that's true. What do you think about when you're defusing those things?
I don't think so much as remember. And I know that I need to resist that and keep my mind blank. I can't let myself be overwhelmed by the fear.
So, am I a part of what you try not to remember? I was just kidding, but I guess this isn't a good time for that.
No, it is. And I do think about you. I'm trying to remember what's so special about April 30th.
Any success?
No, not yet.
You need to stay alive so you can.
Okay, that's a deal.
Jack, do you need to save?
No problem.
Hang in there.
Maybe it's when he's in the toilet. You know?
Jack, is that you? See ya.
Okay. Alright, so we got the bomb here. Let's move on to the next one, because every time I go up there, I keep getting nailed.
Oh! Who is that?
Shoot.
I need help. Move!
Damn. Let's get out of here. Alright, BC connecting bridge. Oh my lord. I'm so terrible at this. So should I go up towards the cafeteria area where there's that computer thing? Or should I go across the bridge? So M. Handani says Berserk's amazing characters. Alley over the hill says either, and then maybe this area. I think Berseria looks really interesting. Well, if I go back up to the across the up to where the chief is, or not the chief, up to where the bomb diffuser guy is, or across the bridge. Yeah, I need a trank gun. Trank gun. And maybe I should sync up with that computer. Go to strut B, so back where Vamp was. So that's across the bridge, right?
Attack team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
Alright, Raiden. Let's try this again, right? Oh, I hear people walking. Oh my god, here they come again. Did you hear that? Huh? Oh! What do? You just hide in the bathrooms? In the toilets? Okay. That was good. They didn't call security. Alright, let's go back across this bridge. That was convenient. I'm sure you are. I've been terrible. Because I find it really hard to see where they're coming from. Yeah. Right, okay. Oh, okay, cool. Hit him! No one. No one's here.
Who's there?
No.
Enemy sight. Requesting backup unit.
Okay. Any advice?
Right. Are you all right?
Be better. Get
Yes.
good.
Riding.
Oh, slower maybe. All right. Strut B. Okay. Let's see here. There's a guy. All right. No one there. Is he gonna come all the way here? Maybe. Nope, he's not. Okay. No. Oh, that knocked him out. So if you hit them from behind, it's okay. But he'll eventually get up, right? Okay, so you want to get the node. Jesus! No! No! Did he report? He might have. No, I don't think he said.
It's the enemy. Cut me down.
The node is in the southeast of the big hall. Alright, let's try that again. You can kill him with the gun.
No, this isn't happening. Jack, you have to answer me.
What I find frustrating is when you're trying to run up behind them and you press square because you want to choke them, but if they're walking away, that's the part I find really frustrating. Okay, I'm gonna run up and choke this guy. Alright. No, that's not at all what I wanted to do. But he's down, so that's okay. But I wanted to kill him. He's gonna get up soon. He's only got 1 star. Uh-huh. Alright, punch him in the face. Yeah.
No! Huh? What's that? It's the other.
Alright, we'll try that again. I think I'm so used to using the radar.
No. No.
And he
Jack,
has like
please
such
answer
a
me.
limited amount
Jack!
of view without the radar that it makes it very difficult. So you want to get that radar right away. Let's try it again. Okay. The trank gun makes it so much easier, but I guess it's the trank gun is maybe a little overpowered. Alright, I want to run up behind him and choke him out. That's not what I wanted to do. Well, he's out. That's alright. But there's somebody in there. You can't, No, he's coming. Is he gonna come through? I don't know. That guy's gonna get up soon. Gotta wait for him to get up. I'm gonna choke him. Okay, get behind him. Get behind him now. No! 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 What do I need, a bench? There we go. Okay. Just shoot him with a gun. It's not even silenced, though. If I shoot him, the other one's gonna hear. Is there a suppressor? Can attach a suppressor. No one's coming. Alright. That was better. Okay, he's coming through here. Guards too far apart to hear? Okay, good to know. Professor Bravely knows the science of Metal Gear. Alright, where is this? There he is. Alright. So, I'm just going to shoot them more. I'm going to take your advice. Shoot them in the head a lot. Oh, I'm so grateful too. No!
Who is that?
What's going on? Respond.
Don't worry about it. Everything's good. Oops.
Communications with Strut B have ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
Alright, let's link up with this node And I can actually see what the hell's going on here. I'm so grateful for your help. Download complete. That's fine. Stop showing me the items, the options all the time.
Huh?
Enemy personnel on board. Hold.
Send the replacement guard for the area.
Understood. Reinforcements are on their way to the strut B.
Oh wow, it's so much easier when you can see. Oh my god, this makes it a million times easier. Five guards coming. Okay, very good. Alright, so... now I know where the guards are. This is a million times easier. And they're cones? Oh, simple now.
Attack team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
Come on in. I shot him in the brain! So he heard the bullet as he got shot? Anything is here! That's a neat name, anything. Somewhere around here? Ah. Very nice. How are you, anything? Anything. What should your name be? Anything. Gotcha, anything. Attack team, come back at once. Alright, back across another strut, I guess? Bum, 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 bum. Alright, now that I know I can just shoot them, this is a lot easier. And get the nodes. The nodes are so important. You have to have the nodes. Alright, so that was what we just did. B? B, 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 B. Oh, those are bomb, 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 bomb. Okay. That's probably not going to kill anybody. Where'd you go? Oh. No! Wow, they really have to be super close. Aye! Awesome. It's funny, when I was playing as Snake in the tanker mission, I really wanted to be super stealthy, use the trank gun, choke people out. Now with Raiden, I just think, wow, whatever. Just run up and shoot people in the head, who cares? Raiden's just a dummy. Strut A, pump room, huh? Come on. It's so hard to get. You gotta go out of first person view, R2 off. Otherwise, you're gonna fire the gun. Are you a Metal Gear Solid fan? Anything? Or are you a fan of anything? No! Shit. Oh my god.
positions.
No! Who is that? It's the enemy. I need help. Enemy sighted.
Enemy sighted. Top 5 most underrated MGS2 songs. I will check that out. Boom, 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 boom. Look at his little face. Alright. Drone, huh? Alright. I love the soundtrack for them. Snake Eater is so good. But that wouldn't be most underrated for sure. Underrated is a good way to go because then people can learn something that they might not have heard before. It's like most underrated Mega Man songs. You know, everybody knows all the main ones, Dr. Willy, Stage 2, and I guess the other ones. I'm not really sure. Don't know a lot about Mega Man. You guys just walk right past me. If you don't move, can they not see you? Alright. I don't know where the guards are. I need to load jack in. Download complete. Everything about MGS2 is great except Raiden himself. But I guess that's kind of the point, is that Kojima wanted to give you this guy and just make you hate him in a way. They're like, oh yeah, you want to be Snake, don't you? You're just like Raiden. You want to control the Great Snake and be the legendary mercenary. And we go, yeah, that's exactly what we wanted. Nope, you don't get that. Which one? That guard just running right past us? Yeah, what a dummy. Maybe those bugs again. Oh man, this is a million times easier. You have to unlock, you have to jack in to the Matrix. Oh, here it comes. Cardboard box. Oh my god. Oh, it's a camera. What's this guy's deal? Uh-oh.
Who's there?
Do you have any ammo? Their vision is based on movement. I don't know how to clip highlights. I guess in the YouTube sort of a zone of making it. In your like YouTube editing area. There is bomb there. How do you, can you crawl? Nope. There we go. Something like this. Nope. Through here, maybe? Yes. Getting closer. Hey, look. Bandage. Uh-huh. Oh, how do we get around here?
No one's going to leave a bomb in a place that easy to reach. It would be more worthwhile to search convoluted areas that can't be reached simply by walking.
Okay, guy. Even though the last thing you told me was that somebody put a bomb in a place that was too easy, like in the bathroom. Alright, well, thanks very much for hanging. Thanks for the luck. See you later, man. Have fun at work. No. Through here. The only thing you notice with some of these older games is the slight clunkiness of the controls and the non-intuitiveness. Like having to run up to something and not... If you press X while you're running, he's going to do that cartwheel thing, so you're not going to be able to get through. Okay. Can't activate those. Can I crawl through here, maybe? Nope. The Emperor. Oh, maybe here. Yes. No. Okay. No, you can't walk there. Why can't he just climb over it? Like anybody could. Oh, there we go. What's the deal, man? Oh, you can walk over some things, but not all things. That would be too easy. Well, I got the, this is flat. Alright, so that opens up some options that I wasn't quite aware of before. But nothing that's gonna help me here. Right. Okay. Okay. Can you freeze a camera? That'd be kind of cool. I don't think you can. No. I mean, you could use chaff grenades, but I don't think it disables them forever. Oh, crawl! No! Uh-oh. Oof. Oh my god, that was close. Well, we already walked there. What's the pathway here? Looks like... So it's right there. How do you get in there? Here? No. Here? I mean, this seems like it's so close. Climb up. Would that not be it? There's a red pipe. On the other side of this. Isabel. What a beautiful name. How are you? Isabel? That was my grandmother's name. I like that name. It's a neat name because it's in a lot of different languages too. Alright, Isabel, do you know how to get to this bomb? Nope. Up and down through here. And crawl through this again. But he called me on the radio and made fun of me for crawling through here last time, saying that there's no way anybody would make it this easy. Well, that's another spot you can crawl under. Oh, I'm pretty good. Yeah. Excited to be playing Metal Gear Solid 2 for the first time. Look at this red pipe. Maybe I can go underneath there again. And, yeah, I tried it when it first came out and bounced off it when I got to this part, actually. This is where I stopped last time. Probably because of this part. So now I'm happy to play it again. I've played Metal Gear Solid 1, 4, 5, a little bit of 3. So, but I've heard so many good things, like how maybe this is possibly the best one and the most inventive. But I have no clue how to get to that bomb. So this isn't the right way, even though there's lots of different ways for me to... That had the most things that I was climbing under, so you'd think that would be the right way. Because it's the path of most resistance. But no, it's not. And there's nothing to crawl under here. And over here... Can you crawl under that? I don't think so. No. Okay. There, that's 3 down. 3 down deep. How about there? No. Go up these stairs again, I guess? Now I feel like I'm just sort of repeating the places I've gone to. That one you can crawl under for sure. And that one you can... Can you crawl under that one? I don't know. Yes, you can. Well, I don't know if we've gone this way before. That's because there's nothing here. Because that's got the 3 pipes. Yeah, you're not climbing underneath that. We can go this way. We already went this way. When we climbed up over this thing, we got a cardboard box. What the hell? Up here? I mean, it's so stupid because he could just... Hard for you to pick a favorite between 2 and 3. So different though, right? Like 3 I've played a little bit of, and I have an idea that it's more of the throwback to sort of, like classic spy stuff. Snake is James Bond. Snake is the action hero. A little more campy, a little more fun. Whereas this one's so postmodern mind trip. But I have no idea. I don't know how to get this bomb. Let's see here. Where are we? We're in strut A. I think I need to see a picture of how you get it. Boom, 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 boom. 3 is the best as anything. Let me see a picture of this. Okay. I think I need to go back to where I was. Here. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, the bomb is somewhere there. Can I just freeze it from here, maybe? No, that would be way too easy. No. Okay. You can climb underneath there. Or maybe you can just, like, wiggle your way into here. Is that it? No. No, it's not. No, I don't think you can climb under there either. Can you just go over top of this thing? Alright, let's take a look here. I'm just gonna watch a video of somebody doing it. They went underneath that one. Alright, they where I am. Oh my god, you were supposed to go like this. I don't know if I ever would have figured that out. Thank God for the internet. Ting. I did it! After hours and hours.
This is Raiden. The C4 found in Strut A has been frozen and disposed of. Explosives were planted in the pump room on the first floor.
This is all wrong. This is something only an
Maybe
amateur
Raiden did
would
it.
do.
What do you mean?
All the bombs that have been found so far don't appear to be in the right kind of locations. And the quantity of explosives isn't sufficient either.
Even Fat Man can make mistakes, right?
No, there's something else going on here. Get a move on with the disposal, Raiden. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Do you think it's a trap?
I don't know, but I'm gonna tell Plissken to watch his back too. Just hurry.
Sometimes Raiden talks where he doesn't pronounce his R, so he'll go like, do you think it's a twap? I wonder if that's to make him sound more like a child or a baby. You think it's a twap? Oh, it could be a twap. Or like he has something in his mouth. I was looking up who does his voice, and the voice actor is very old. Much older than Raiden. I like the Colonel's voice. Snake. Him and Snake are having this contest and who can sound more military. Oh, there's a camera over there. I don't think there's a way out of here. There, we finally got it. That was so crazy. Coolant. Look, you can run faster than the camera. It's weird. Weird thing to put in a game. Okay, I guess we go to this connector, I think. Boom, ba, bum, ba. FA connecting bridge, huh? Go to the bum. What's this camera? Is it gonna do that awesome thing where it dips down? That'd be useful. Yes.
Who is that? It's the enemy. I need help.
Guards are a little better in this one. Evasion, no use. I like that you can use the shoulder buttons now for that stuff. Makes it easier. Oh, is he there? Is he there? Is he there? Is he there?
Return to your positions. Increase security.
Encounter the enemy requested.
M9, yeah. What's the M9 all about? Oh my god, I got the trank gun, finally.
Move! Clear!
Alright, let's use a bandage. Maybe some rations. We don't have any of those. Okay. Wesley Piper. I'm a Metal Gear fan. I just had never played this one.
Jack! Jack!
I tried it and bounced off with all this Raiden stuff. Uh-oh. Come on, buddy. Come on through. So it'll be my first time. There we go. Yes. Oh, baby. Alright, where are we? Strut F. I need to use this one. Where are you, guy? But yeah, Wesley, I've beaten 1, 4, and 5, and played a little bit of 3. So I wouldn't mind playing 3 after this one too. I also had an Xbox instead of a PS2. Uh-oh. No! No!
Enemy sight.
Oh, God. Thanks.
Over there.
Where's the computer box thing? Oh my god, I'm so terrible at this. That was pretty cool. Alright, let's let him die again. What did I think of 5? I thought Metal Gear Solid 5 had amazing control. I love the open world format. I love the multitasking of being able to listen to cutscenes.
Jack, please answer me. Jack!
Being able to listen to the cutscenes as you're walking around and while you're waiting. Because in Metal Gear Solid and stealth games, there's a lot of waiting around, right? So I thought that was really smart that they let you do that. There were some problems, though, where like sometimes you'd be listening to the tape conversation and then an in-game conversation would overlap it. Like a radio conversation would go over the tape conversation. I thought that was pretty dumb. But overall, I really loved the sandbox of it. Like, the controls felt so good. It just felt so good to do those missions in 5. I thought the story was pretty weak. You know, it felt pretty rushed, and it obviously was really rushed. But overall, I really, really enjoyed it. It was my favorite game of 2015. Right. Let's shoot this guy in the head. So yeah, I loved 5. Has its problems, but... Oh, and the online stuff is so annoying, the way that they kept incorporating that. That was so irritating. But that was just Konami getting in the way of a good game. I don't think it's going to come through there. Oh, for fuck's sakes. There, did the other guy hear that? I need to get to that computer.
Not again. We need more patrols.
Not again.
Send the replacement guard for the area.
Understood. Reinforcements are on the way to Strut F. Intensify the level of security.
There we go. I'm gonna come down here. I'm holding the left joystick up and to the left, and the right joystick down and to the right. Trying to get a good look, but not pop out.
Nothing here.
Thorough search. Okay, radar's almost down.
Attack team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
Oh. My arm. From aiming this gun for so long. Jeez. Okay, what's this guy gonna do? Oh my god. He saw my hair, I guess? Is he coming for me? Guess not. Look, I can do shadow puppets. That seemed to work. What did you think of 5, Isabel? And Wesley? And anything? How about the zombie one? I think that could be kind of fun as like a co-op game. 5 has such a strong engine that I could see a survival game in that universe being fun. It just won't have any of the Metal Gear story. But that's okay. I mean, that's moved on. We have Death Stranding for that now. I wonder if Death Stranding will have stealth. Or if it'll be gone.
Why are you late with your status report? What's going on? Respond. Communications with Strat F have ceased.
Ceased. They've ceased.
Carry out an investigation immediately.
Somewhere here. But we'll have more guards coming soon.
Is normal. All clear.
Oh, I don't want to go to the bridge. Huh. So somewhere here. So you can't just knock them all out, or they'll be late on the reports. That's pretty cool. Oh, there's a door. That's probably... maybe that's where it is? What's this? Mine detector. Cool. SOCOM suppressor. Yeah, I want that. How do I get that? Crawl under, maybe? Maybe. I don't think so. Maybe that's just another... oh, yeah.
Why are you late with your status report?
Yes, M9 bullets.
What's going on? Respond.
It's really dark on your screen, eh? I don't think I can change the options until, how do I get that frickin' suppressor?
The situation is normal. All clear.
I don't think there's another door there. No. Alright, well, we're stuck here. Couldn't get into it, just didn't feel as immersive with everything split into missions. Well, yeah, I mean, if you're going for, like, the Metal Gear Solid sort of story thing, it is incredibly split up, and there isn't really much of a story. You just kind of go on a few missions of some importance, but it's more just about the... it's a totally different game.
Who's there? I got him. Send reinforcements.
But I don't know, maybe one day you'll just be bored and looking for like a fun open world game, open world action game, and it'll be there for you. It's sort of like a Far Cry. It's not really like a Metal Gear Solid at all, other than just kind of the funny sandboxy things you can do. It's for people that don't like all the Kojima story stuff. Oh, yeah, they can get me around that corner? Come on. Alright, I'll let them kill me. Ah, yeah, you're dead, you're dead. Gotcha.
Raiden, what's going on? Raiden! Raiden!
There's a lot of screaming in this game. Boom, ticka-doom, boom, ticka-doom, boom, ticka-doom, boom, ticka-doom, boom, ticka-doom. A lot of people complained about the cutscenes in MGS4 at the time. Yeah, it was almost like a direct answer to people's criticisms of MGS4. If people didn't like cutscenes, well, they got rid of those completely, mostly. And then you have Kiefer Sutherland in it, who barely talks at all. Can I change the brightness here? No. Oh, there we go. That'll make it a lot easier. Rations. A book.
What's going on? Respond. Communications with Strut F have ceased. Carry out an investigation.
I don't know why. What's the deal with this SOCOM thing, eh? Oh, the guy's in red all over the place now. I want that suppressor.
The situation is normal. All clear.
I mean, MGS4 is pretty neat, but you really have had to... I think you get so much more enjoyment out of it if you play these other ones. Sometimes, some parts of MGS4 I think are amazing, other parts I think are like kind of a clunky mess. What did you think of MGS4? But I had a good time with it. I was in the mood to see that kind of game, and I loved the big moments. It helped I was smoking some medicinal things at the time, so I really enjoyed it. Maybe a bit more than I would normally. Alright. You gonna come in here? It looks like he's coming really close. Oh, look at this. Here, maybe I can turn up the brightness on here. Cutscenes are one of your favorite parts of MGS3. Always had Xbox, so never had the chance to play it, sadly. Oh yeah, that's right. Because they didn't put out an HD collection there. There we go, here's the good stuff. Yes. This is a game from that era where they still didn't hold your hand with a lot of things. It was like older video games where you had to sort of come up with it on your own. Yeah, I had a PS1 and then I went to an Xbox instead of a PS2. So I had MGS2 on the Xbox One, but I just bounced off it. And then by the time I had Metal Gear Solid 3 on a PS2, I was sort of taking a break from video games at the time. And then I got back into it when MGS4 came out. Is this guy... he's down here, right? Hasn't he realized his friend is asleep? Oh. Are these guys... Yeah, they're on my level. Hasn't seen his sleeping friend yet? I guess he won't. That guy up top or right down below? Oh, he must be up top. Huh, that freaked me out. So they have like a faded cone if they're below. What's the deal with the platforming? Trying to do a dive. Oops. Alright, let's find out the... You were introduced to Metal Gear with Twin Snakes in the GameCube and then got the HD collection. Oh, okay. Oh, the original is really good, but you played Twin Snakes, which is pretty close to the original. Alright, so this bomb is way over to the left. And these guys are all up top, so I think we're okay.
Nothing here.
So it's somewhere in here. So maybe I need to, like, drop down into it? Drop down from the top floor kind of thing? Oh, there it is. So yeah, I think that's what I gotta do. I got to play, yeah, I had a PlayStation 1, so it was, like I said, it was a big important game for me at the time. There we go, you're down, punk. The guard AI in this game is a lot better than the first one, that's for sure. Yeah, sort of. I mean, they're still pretty, right, yeah, the voice acting is different. I mean, there were some pretty amazing voice actors in MGS1. But they changed up a few things. Alright, so we need to... drop down here, huh? Like this. There we go. Cool. Yeah, they changed up a few things with it. But it's... I mean, it's just great that they put it in there, you know? What's the deal here? Ceased. It's one of those Japanese type games where they reward like multiple playthroughs and more difficult enemies and like collectibles and stuff.
Jack, do you remember the day we met?
I'm kind of busy right now, Rose.
You're right, sorry.
I do remember. It was right after I transferred to New York. There were all these tourists around you in front of the Federal Hall.
A group of middle-aged Japanese ladies came up and asked me which building it was that King Kong was climbing in the movie. I said it was probably the Chrysler Building, and then you showed up and started mouthing off. You were like, no, it's the Empire State.
I said the Chrysler Building was in Godzilla.
We started arguing, and I forgot all about the tourists. I was insisting that I was right, and you were doing the same. The next thing we knew, the Japanese women had gone away, and we ended up going to the Skyscraper Museum to see who had the better recall.
We argued all the way to Battery Park.
And for nothing.
Since the museum was closed, we went our separate ways from the museum. And then I found you again by coincidence out in the base corridor.
An amazing coincidence that we were actually working at the same place.
That night we went up to the top of the Empire State.
It was so beautiful. I could look down on the Chrysler Building from 120 stories above ground.
I felt overwhelmed. I didn't care anymore who was right.
And that was our first date.
We watched King Kong in your apartment a bunch of times that night. Didn't sleep till morning. If it weren't for that coincidence, we wouldn't be together.
I know. I'm sorry, Jack. I'm taking up your time again.
What?
Take care.
So cold. Hey, Rosner, how are you? She immediately went so cold to him there. Boom, 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 boom. I think we're going the wrong way. Maybe not. Oh yeah, this is the bottom strut. So we need to go back through here. Although, she called us when we were at that platform, so it makes it seem like that's the right way to go. Sleepy time. What's up, Rossner? How are you? Ooh, a wild night of anime. Boom, 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 boom. Are we in the right spot? Nope. I think we are. We need to go to the other one. There was somebody up high there.
Be careful. There are claymore mines around there.
Who is this?
Stealth-equipped claymore mines, invisible to the naked eye. Use the mine detector.
Identify yourself.
Just call me Deep Throat.
Deep Throat? You mean from Shadow Moses?
Mr. X, then.
Mr. X now, is it? Why would it matter if I called you Deep Throat?
Never mind about that.
Why did you contact me?
Let's just say I'm one of your fans.
Colonel, someone calling himself Mr. X just contacted me. Do you know anything about it?
No. And whoever it wasn't a burst transmission. The transmission was sent from within the big shell.
He called himself Deep Throat at first. Do you think...
I caught that part too. But the possibility of it being true is none. Gray Fox was the one who used that alias in Shadow Moses, and he's dead.
Is it an enemy trap?
Could be. Exercise extreme caution.
Claymore mines. Sounds great, Rossner. What did you see at the museums? Jeez.
It's the enemy. I need help.
Come on now, come on. Sounds like a long date checking out every museum, but that's good. Go away. Go away, drones. Alright, this guy got me from up there. Oh, there he is. I wonder if I could hit him in the head from here. That'd be nice. No way. Could I do it? You see how big that laser dot was? Oh my gosh. Now what? You can see his Z's from here. They give you this beautiful game to look at, and then you spend most of the time looking at this tiny little, not even 8-bit menu. Yeah. Oh, I think I went to the wrong spot. Maybe not. We'll see. Went to an art museum, paleontology, taxidermy, and religious. Hey, it's nice. It's an interesting date because there's lots of topics of conversation. And you're walking around. It's not just a walk. I mean, you're never going to be stuck for something to talk about there. And if you are, then you know that that's not really a person you're probably going to be spending much more time with. Boxes, boxes, boxes. Hey, Khaled, how are ya? Explosive detector, huh? Shoot. Nobody. How are you, Khaled? My favorite game of 2017? Zelda Breath of the Wild. And I've been playing through Nier Automata more, and it's becoming one of my favorite ones. But Breath of the Wild, I thought that I was done with the Zelda games. Sometimes I think I'm done with video games in general. I'm like, I don't find a lot of the new ones interesting. And Zelda came and just showed me that open world games could be fun again. Uh-oh.
Who's there?
Come on. It was an annual event where they have entertainment, free refreshments. Oh, that's perfect. Cheap day, too. Yeah, that was mine, Isabel. I love how it put the emphasis on looking at the screen. For an open world game, it was look at something and go to it. It was, you have this detector that will vibrate when you're near a shrine, but it doesn't show you that on the mini-map. It's not just a silly icon. It's like, get the M4 first, huh? So it just made you look at the screen and listen and be engaged with what was on the screen. I really, really love that about Breath of the Wild. And, you know, their dungeons are not that great. So if you play Zelda for dungeons, it's probably going to be a bit disappointing. But the dungeons are not my favorite part of other Zelda games, and I found these dungeons were fine, and I actually had more fun with the shrines. Because it was an open world game, I think it made more sense for the shrines to be these little short things that you could hop in and out of and look for all over the place. Whereas in the more classic Zelda game, the dungeons could take you like, I mean, they could take you hours, right? And I don't think that really fits. So Breath of the Wild was like, you can pick what you want to do wherever you are, and you can hop and do a little bit here, do a little bit there. If you want, you could just do shrines for hours, or you could just do one shrine, and you could take on a camp. So I found that the balance of those systems was just immaculately well done. I was so engaged with the world, and I just had a wonderful time. Explosive detector. Her first solo play video game, she got more into it than he did. Cool. It's funny, my stepmom, the only two video games she's ever played are Tiger Woods Golf for the PS2 and Twilight Princess for the Wii. I think that would be a hard game if you don't know how to play video games. I think Twilight Princess would be pretty difficult for you. She loved it. Probably took her like 300 hours to beat. Where is this guy? Where's this bomb? Where are we? Strut B? No. Strut E. Hey, guy. Boop. But yeah, Nier Automata I bounced off of because I got lost in the first... After you fight the first boss, I got lost kind of maneuvering around, and I didn't end up going to the right place after for some reason. It's almost like there was a glitch in the game because I don't know what happened. I just got lost at some point. It really sucked. But then playing it again, oh my god, I love it. Where are we here now? Oh no, we need to go back. Each step, yeah. Okay, we're plugged into here. Yeah. Yeah, good call, Rosner. Not if you go like this, though. Looks like he has to pee. Oh my god, where's the bathroom? Oh my god, oh my god. Yeah, he doesn't just run up the steps. It definitely has a different feel when you go up the steps. Heliport. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. I mean, Nintendo's amazing. And the Switch is so amazing. The Switch is like such a perfect mix of graphics that are good enough, power that is good enough.
I've taken care of that annoying fly. What's the situation over there?
Puzzling. I saw a man dressed like a ninja just now.
Ninja?
It's the only way to describe it. A kind of cyborg ninja complete with a sword.
What?
Are you hiding something from me?
Olga, are you sure it wasn't an Arsenal Tengu?
Don't be a fool. Think I wouldn't know the difference? I've never seen field gear like that ever.
All right, we'll intensify patrols. Anything else?
Actually, one more thing. You'll find it hard to believe, though. I saw a man hiding under a cardboard box.
Where?
On the connecting bridge to Shell 2. So you believe me this time?
I've seen someone use that box trick before. We'll lay a trap on the Shell 2 connecting bridge.
Over and out,
I forgot his accent.
Freeze!
Oh, you're done, Raiden.
You must be one of Dead Cell.
Of course not. What a thing to say.
Drop your gun!
Not a chance.
I saw a female soldier. Russian. Must be Olga Gerlukovich. How do you know? Unlike you, I've been briefed.
She's not a Dead Cell?
No. She commands a Russian private army.
They must be the ones patrolling the big shell.
That's right. Group ever since her old man, Colonel Gerlukovich, died. Watch yourself with her. She's a tough one.
Look at my kitty cat all asleep. Kitty cat. Oh, kitty, kitty, kitty cat. Multicam. What the heck? Don't fight. Don't fight, kitty. Cat cam, huh? Right. Okay. Yes. Great. There he comes, huh? Oh, there's two of them. Shoot him in the head. Shoot. Ah, I didn't have my gun equipped. Because you have to unequip your gun to not shoot when you look in first-person mode. Oh. We hear it. Yep, 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 yep. Where's this silly bomb? There it is. Coolant.
We did it, yeah? Raiden here. The C4 reported on the roof of Strut E has been taken care of. Explosives were planted on the Harrier 2 stationed on the roof.
Good work. Only one more left to go.
This is Plissken. Do you read me, Pete?
I'm here. What's up?
Raiden, you need to hear this too.
I'm listening.
I checked out the bottom of Strut H for you, Pete.
Wait, what's this about?
I asked Plissken to look around. Knowing Fat Man, I can't shake the feeling that all the bombs so far were just wrong.
So did you find anything?
Yeah, a hell of a lot of C4s packed into the bottom of the strut. Pete called it right.
I knew he had the real thing up his sleeve.
So all the other ones were dummies?
No, they're a threat, all right. But the detonation wouldn't be enough to destroy the entire shell. But the C4s Plissken found would inflict serious structural damage.
That's not the bad news either. These are sensor-proof.
What?
New model, I guess. The ionization sensor can't detect them. The whole thing is sealed tight to prevent vapor leak, and there's no trace of that cologne signature. Pete, looks like he fooled you.
Yes.
But you managed to find the thing anyway.
It was sheer luck.
Bombs that are invisible to the sensor?
Any ideas, Pete?
Are there more out there?
I'll go see for myself.
You can't move fast enough.
He's right. I can try the spray from a distance.
Hold on. There's something not right about this one. I can feel it.
Well, Pete, should I come back and get you?
No, there's no need. Raiden, you have one left to go, correct?
Right, except for those scentless ones.
How about you, Plissken?
I have 2 left, not counting this one.
Okay. It'll have to be me. I have the level 4 card that'll get me into Shell 2 in any case.
You'll never make it. With that bad leg of yours, they'll spot you for sure.
That won't happen. I can walk just fine. I can even run.
What do you mean?
That bomb, 5 years ago. I messed up. Even with all my experience, I lost it. And the church was lost in the explosion. All those kids playing nearby, too. These past 5 years, I've lived a lie.
Lied?
Yes, lied. I didn't lose my leg in the explosion. So many dead. All because of my mistake. All I could think about was hiding from the crime, shielding myself from the public outcry. I wanted people to be sorry for me, for my weakness. I faked being a victim myself because I couldn't bear to face the families of the real victims. This is no prosthetic. I can keep my footing on catwalks and hike over deserts. I lived my life so well I haven't even answered to myself for my sins. It was supposed to be a shield, and it's become a shroud instead. I've killed my soul by playing the victim. Instead of protecting me, it's made my life even more hellish.
What good can that do the victims?
I know. I'm a coward.
Hey, Pete.
God forgive me. I can walk with my own 2 feet, and I need them to stop Fat Man. His crimes are also mine. One of omission and arrogance. No one should teach the skills I taught him without a clear conscience. This is the only way I can diffuse my own sins.
I get you, Pete. That one's all yours. You got it, Raiden?
I understand.
Pete, I've taken care of guards in struts G and H of Shell 2. I wouldn't recommend you go into any of the other struts.
I owe you one.
I'll get back to freezing the baby bombs then.
You do that too, Raiden.
I'm on it.
I'll have the radio with me if you need to get in touch. Just don't ask for Peg Leg Peter. He's gone for good.
All right. He sounds a lot like Cyborg Ninja from the first one. So call out on a technicality. You lost it out. Well, congrats, man. That's great. Wah wah. Wah 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 wah. Da 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 da. Come on. Overcoming it is easy, and it really took more than 7 years to heal the heart and come to learn empathy and human emotions. Wow. I mean, that's so inspiring just to see that people can overcome anything they put the proper work into. Dedication. That's a beautiful story, Khaled. I think you communicate extremely well whenever you're on here with us. Stun grenades, huh? Alright, I've actually got to go. So thanks everybody for joining me. Metal Gear Solid 2, that was a lot of fun. We'll be back hopefully with Final Fantasy 12 tomorrow. That's my plan. Final Fantasy 12, baby. Yeah. And if we don't have that, then maybe it'll be a Tales of or more of this. I still have to decide on Vesperia or Bizzaria. I think I like Bizzaria better. Just the idea of it. But we'll see. Alright, so let's call up Naomi. Not Naomi. Rose. Khaled, thanks for sharing your story and for always hanging out with us. Rossner,
what can I do for you, Jack?
Congrats on the date. Everybody's having a good 2018 so far. Allie over the hill, thanks for all your positivity and hanging. Isabel, nice to meet you. Thanks for coming in. Anything, Wesley Paiva, the One Lich Emperor, bravely forward. And M. Hamdani, Jason Goldman, Ted Belcher, Angel of Death, Dots Heelstir, Meth Assassino. Good stuff. I'm really liking this. This is a good one. Maybe we'll do Metal Gear Solid 3 after. I don't know. But I also haven't beaten that one. I'd like to see it.
I can't believe it. Stillman's prosthetic leg was all a big lie.
Don't be too hard on him, Rose.
But he's got no right to go around pretending he's got a prosthetic leg. That's an insult to people who really can't walk.
Everyone's got their own reasons. Sometimes you've got no choice but to lie.
You're right. I guess it is necessary sometimes.
Rose?
It's nothing. Well, see ya.
All right, we're out of here. Bye for now.